Greetings, people. It is Cameron Lang, also known as Cameron Music, and I'm back. How long has it been? It's been a while. I know at least a couple months, but I wanted to come back and give you guys an update video on my life. Anyone who's interested, I am joining the Air Force, and it's just been a crazy journey. I've been watching some YouTube videos on different people and their process through taking the ASVAB, and their process through going to MEPS, and their process through losing weight, and then going to basic, coming back from basic, their expectations, all of that, right? So I want to start that. So I'm going to start with this video. I moved here. I'm at my mom's. I moved from California to Oklahoma in February 20th, I believe, somewhere around there, okay? I spoke to the recruiter in November. He was the only one who would see me. I was trying to talk to recruiters in California, and I could not get a meeting for anything. I moved here. Like I said, I spoke to him in November, and he told me I was 5'9". My max was 186, but I needed to be at least 180 for him to send me to MEPS, and it was going to be a quick process. Let's get it. Let's go. So I basically dropped like my whole life in California. I left my students, I left my friends, I left my grandparents, I left my church family, and I moved here thinking that all I was going to do was just go in there, tell him, you know, let him weigh me or whatever, sign my paperwork, and be gone, and then be out of basic by now. But no, that's not what happened. Let's just be a little realistic, okay? I went in to see the recruiter. He told me that I was not 5'9" anymore. Now I'm 5'8". That meant that my max weight went down 10 pounds. So I think my max was now, well, not 10 pounds. I think my max is now 180. Since I'm 5'8", my max is 180. So he actually wanted me to be 175, but really 170. So that was in February. He told me that the process is that when you do that, when you're the right weight, they process you, and then you take your ASVAB and MEPS. Like, that's all in 2 days. Like, they send you off to do that. So he told me either I could wait till I lost the weight to go take my ASVAB, or I could just drive up to OKC myself, go take it, so then that'll be out the way. Well, you know me. I went on up and I took the ASVAB myself. He scheduled me. So I went to see him on a Monday. I went to see him on a Tuesday. And that Thursday, I went to take my ASVAB. I drove up there, whatever. So I got a 76. Woo, I got a 76, but I wanted an 82. So I was kind of upset. I kind of wanted to retake it. I was going off the assumption that I could retake it 30 days later, but that's only if you fail. Okay, so I got a 76. Woo woo. That meant that I could get pretty much any administrative job. They have the scores, this MAGE, mechanical, administrative, general, and electronic, right? And those are the scores that they really look at on your ASVAB, the AFQT score, right? My AFQT score was a 76. So my administrative and my general scores were the highest. General was 66, administrative was 85. Look at your girl, right? So I knew that pretty much meant that I could get any job that I wanted in those fields. Which is good for me because I didn't really want to do mechanical or electronic. I mean, my outlook is I'm 24. I'm pretty much already the person that I'm going to be. The Air Force is just something that I want to add to my resume. I want to be able to move around. I would love the benefits. And I grew up an Army brat anyway, so it's not like change and moving around and all that is really new to me. Plus, I want to serve my country. Hello, right? So, anyway, so I got that score. I texted him my scores, and he was just like, okay, now lose about 5 pounds. So at that time, I think I was like 181 or 182. You know how your weight fluctuates? Well, my weight was fluctuating really bad. Like, I would wake up and be like 180 and then go to sleep, whatever, wake up the next day and be like 185, 186. So I was getting very frustrated, okay? So I'm just thinking, I'm gonna attack this thing. I'm gonna go take all the classes at the gym on the Army base, and you know, just drink water, don't drink soda, don't eat fast food. Like, let's go, we're gonna get it. A week gonna pass by, I'm gonna be good. No. This was the end of February, right? When I decided, okay, I'm about to go hard. So for all of March, I swear to you, I feel like I was trying everything, but I know I wasn't pushing myself as hard because it was just 5 pounds that I needed to lose. So I wasn't going as hard. I was just, you know, taking the classes every morning at the gym, making sure I didn't eat late or whatever. And my mom had this like tea, like the Cairo cleanse. Look that up. That means like you can eat whatever during the day. You drink that tea. The next morning you are on the toilet crying for mercy. I am not lying. So I thought I was good. I was weighing myself and I was constantly 180. Like my mom kept saying it was good that she wasn't gaining weight, but I also wasn't losing it either. So I was getting very impatient. I was getting very frustrated. So since the first month went by, I was on the assumption that I could retake the ASVAB, but I went in there. He was like, no, you can't retake it. He weighed me. I truly was still 180. So I was just like, okay, you gotta try something else. When you're trying to lose weight, everybody's trying to tell you something to do, like all the time. And it gets irritating because you try like 50 million things and they don't work. Everything doesn't work for everyone. And if you don't want it bad enough, I know everybody says that. If you don't want it bad enough, like it's really not gonna come off. It's not gonna happen because everybody was like, oh, try this, oh, do this. So April was my month to just try random bizarre things. I'm telling you, like I did this 48-hour Hollywood diet or detox, whatever. That mess didn't do nothing but starve me. I'm telling you, like, I mean, it taught me portions. I did the military diet when I first got here. All that did was make me hungry and figure out that I can actually finish something. Okay, pretty much, because the diets weren't like, they were teaching me discipline in what I should eat. That's about it. But actually being on the diet, it didn't take away as many pounds as I thought. I think the Hollywood diet took off 4 pounds. Do you know on Easter, I walked past all that food that my mama had cooked and like all these people were over here. I mean, my mom's friends and my sisters and people was over here chilling, eating the collard greens, the cornbread, macaroni and cheese, and your girl couldn't have none. I was on that juice diet. I just walked straight by. Like, that is discipline. You know what? That is discipline. Anyway, so I tried I go to the gym with the army, on the army base, so there would be soldiers in the sauna. They're like, oh, try preparation H. Rub it all over your stomach or whatever area you want to lose weight in and wrap yourself in saran wrap. I tried that. That seemed to be working, so I still do that. I wear saran wrap. Oh, I got a job out here because I needed something to do, y'all. I was going crazy. I was obsessing about fitness and freaking crying my eyes out because the weight wasn't coming off. So I got a job. So I wear the saran plastic wrap to work. I don't wear it to bed because I'm afraid that I'll just like be sweaty in my sleep and wake up dehydrated or something. So I don't wear it to bed. For April, I started a lot of cardio. I stopped going to the classes because I had to work, but there's a 3-mile track. I run that track, and even if I'm tired or even if I feel like I'm about to fall out, I will run so slow. Like, I'm not going to walk. I refuse to walk. So I just run really slow. I feel like I lost weight. Like when I do pictures before and after, like if you follow me on Instagram, it's at Camray Music. But when I post my little pictures side by side or I wear the same outfit, I see that I lost weight. But I just don't see it on the scale. Like, I mean, okay, lies. Now, last week, I weighed myself. And finally, your girl was 173. 173. I could not believe it, y'all. I was like, forget that. I'm going to the recruiter. I'm not eating anything. I don't want to eat anything. I'm about to eat this air that God got me on, okay? So I went in there on my natural high. He weighed me. He was like, all right, you good? You good? Let's go. Let's get it popping. I was so happy. You don't even know. I was so happy. So, but that's when the little assistant guy or the other guy was there. He wasn't my recruiter, so I had to wait a couple days. Basically had to watch what I ate the whole weekend, and like, it was rough. Like, y'all, it's rough. It is rough. So the cardio thing works. The plastic wrap works. I wouldn't do the preparation H all the time because I think that mess could like burn your stomach or something, like if you're doing it too much, and the stuff don't smell too good either. But I seen other stuff like Icy Hot. I heard of people putting makeup remover, Abilene on. What it does, it just like makes your skin like really hot. And I mean, the preparation doesn't burn you, but I heard people do Icy Hot. That does make your skin really hot, and it's wrapped up. So it's like causing you to shrink, and you're, you know, sweating and stuff. Somebody else told me water pills, but the issue with water pills is if you're not about to go into the Air Force or about to go into the military and you're taking these pills, that weight is going to come off, but it's going to come back as fast as it came off. So I wouldn't do water pills. There's something called magnesium citrate. And that mess, this girl told me in the sauna to drink it, and it's supposed to just have you on the toilet, like just dead, okay? But it cleans you out, and you're supposed to drop all these pounds. Well, your girl drank a bottle, okay? Nothing happened. Nothing happened to me. I was seriously thinking, like, is there something wrong with me? Like, what is going on? But I decided to try it again last week, and this time I drank a bottle and a half, and yeah, that mess erupted, and yeah, it happened. So I'm just saying, if you want something bad enough, you gotta really, like, you got to really drive past Whataburger and drive past, oh my gosh, do y'all know I had lettuce one day for lunch, like just lettuce, and enjoyed it. Like, this not even, if I would have, not even a year ago, like, if I would have met myself in January, I would have been like, chick, you doing the most, food is too good. But I drink water all the time. A friend of mine, Marcus, told me when you first wake up to chug a bottle of water to get your metabolism going, eat some oatmeal, and then, you know, drink another bottle of water with that. I was doing that for a week. That was helping. But it seemed like the weight just came off. But I'm going to tell you what really, really, really worked, okay? I don't know about y'all, but I am a Christian. I believe in God. I believe in faith. I believe in prayer, okay? So I was pretty much like, I'm just doing God's plan. I'm about to get out here. I'm about to go. I thought it was going to be easy. No, God was taking me through a storm. I mean, I was discouraged. I was grumpy. I was cranky. I was confused. I was all of that, but I was not listening to him. I was not trying to talk to God. I was calling all these people like, yeah, this, and this, complaining about that. I prayed one day. All I did was pray, okay? I went to church, and, you know, like, everything was confirmed in my prayer, pretty much. And I was like, you know what, God, I hear what you're saying, but it's not happening fast enough for me. I hear you saying wait. I hear you giving me endurance. I hear you telling me not to complain, don't be confused, all that. I hear all of that, but it's just not working. Why the next day, like, I get on the scale, I'm like 2 pounds lighter. Like, God, don't give me this shouting up in here, okay? So I know people got their views in the universe and all that, whatever, but that was really like what was my turning point. Everybody was saying you're on this plateau where, like, you lost weight, you lost your weight, but you're just staying there. And that was my 180 for 2 months. Like, seriously, like, I was like, this is ridiculous. I know people who can lose 3 pounds, like, just by getting on the toilet. And my behind was like, doing everything, doing the most. I tried this oolong tea, right? You're supposed to drink it every day. I was drinking that, like, I was drinking it like air. I'm not even lying. Like, to the point where I was like queasy and sick from drinking tea all day. I'm trying to think of anything else that I tried for you guys. Anyway, I will be swearing into the United States Air Force next week on Thursday if everything goes well. You know, they have to process all your paperwork in. But I'm just praying and I'm thanking God because this process, it was frustrating. But there's still more waiting to go on. I'm not going to just leave right after that. I have to wait for basic training, whenever that is. I have to get through basic training, whenever that is. I have to go to tech school, all of that. So I have my 10 jobs, like I said, administrative in general. What I used to study for the ASVAB is this book called ASVAB for Dummies. I studied that book from cover to cover because, like I said, I'm 24. I graduated almost 10 years ago. So, it ain't been 10 years. But freshman year was 10 years ago. Okay, so it's been a while. So a lot of that stuff, I was like, who? Like, Einstein did what? And Newton's rule and like gravity and the order of the planets and all of that. I was just like, what? So I studied. I had flashcards. I found like practice stuff online. I would look up 5th grade math and like just read all the math lessons because I didn't have nothing else to do. I don't call myself a college dropout because I was in school a long time. So I don't call it a dropout. I just call it taking a break. I have a lot of credit, so I'm going to go in with rank already. So I won't just be a private or whatever, but yeah. So I'm trying to think of anything else for y'all. I don't know if you could tell if I lost weight. I can tell like in my neck and face area, you know, my stomach. I don't know if y'all could see my waist, my stomach, right? Okay, so like I said, that soda stuff, that soda is bad for you. I used to be hooked on Coca-Cola, like always got to drink it. Where I work now, we get unlimited drinks like during work. So it is so tempting to go up to that Coke machine and just get me just a little quick swig. And I did yesterday. It was so bomb. Oh my gosh. But yeah, I guess that's it. This is my Air Force journey. It's easier for me to tell you guys now because I did not want to hop on here and make no video before because I was so just downtrodden and just confused. And you know, you move back home and you've been out on your own all this time and you're in a city where you don't know anybody and it's not the most poppin' city and you get a job and you know, just crazy. So I just say, if you want to do something, you can really, like, I tell myself all the time, there's nothing I can't do. Like, people really feel like, oh, I can't do that. If you really, like, condition yourself and train yourself, you can do it. Like, I'm so happy. I really am. Because there's things that I just didn't think I could do. I really didn't, like getting back fit. I was like, oh, no. It used to hurt me when I ran, because if y'all can't tell, like, I got a big chest area, but it used to hurt me when I ran. That don't happen no more. I haven't fully learned how to breathe when I'm running. Like, I tried to watch a YouTube video on it, and it was just confusing the heck out of me. But I pretty much can do the running thing. I drank a lot of water. I used to hate water. I used to tell people I hate water. But if you know me, like, you know all this stuff I'm saying is probably shocking you like hell because I really did not like water at all. I hated, like, sweat. I couldn't stand sweat. Just a lot of stuff, y'all, like, just in 2 short months have changed. Like, I guess I'm just getting myself focused. I knew when I made this decision it was going to be hard, but I didn't know it was going to be so rewarding. Like, it's very rewarding. Another thing. I always have liked thick, okay? I aspired to be thick. But as far as my stomach area and my face slimming down, my arms, you can almost see my clavicle. And I don't like that. But I do want to lose as much weight as I can until basic. Go in there, do what I'm told. And then, maintain my weight. But get to that slim thick, everybody talking about on that IG. I'm trying to get to that because I would like to be thick. I was thick, but I was that, that cornbread fed thick. So anyway, I'm Camaray, also known as Camaray Music. I don't know when I'm going to do another music video, a singing video. I don't know. I don't know when I'm going to do another review, but I am watching these shows. I did watch the Basketball Wives reunion. I am watching the Real Housewives of Atlanta reunion. I am waiting for Bad Girls Club to come back. I do watch Black Ink. I do watch T.I. and Tiny. Like, all this stuff, I do watch it. I still watch it. I watch Scandal. Yes, girl. I watch Scandal. I'm hip to all the stuff that's going on right now. So it's not like I'm just under a rock yet. But your girl, when I do go to basic, you guys will know that I'm in basic. Okay, so I'm out. I love y'all. Talk to you later. Follow me on Instagram at Camaray Music. I don't know if I already said that. And I miss my kids. I love y'all. If y'all don't know me, I don't really have kids. They're my students, but I miss y'all. Bye.